Today we have with us Bollywood's new upcoming actor Paras Chaurasia.He. Hi Paras.
Hi Wilford.
Thank you for meeting us.
You're most welcome.
Hi Paras.
Hi.
Hi. So I need to know about your journey in the film industry. Like, how did it begin? Where did it start?
Well, I always wanted to be an actor. I didn't know how would I be going about it, but ever since I'm a kid, God knows since when, I've always acted. I've always mimed people, I've always aped people, I've always danced. I remember as a kid I used to dance on this song called Kasam Paida Karne Wale Ki,
Okay.
like Mithun. So I used to always love to act. Those days as a kid, I never imagined that I would take it professionally someday. I never thought that, as a kid those thoughts never come. And that was it. I always loved to act.
Okay. When did you enter the business? What was your first role?
My first role in the business was, I think, in 1997 in the serial called SWARAJ. It was a Tempest Films production and was directed by one of the famous directors of those days, Paras, the same director who made films like Chal and Rajkumar, and he used to make a lot of ads. And honestly, it was like spoon-fed. My first role was spoon-fed.
What are the difficulties you faced?
Whoa. The main difficulties I have faced is loads and loads of rejection. Because at the end of the day, people feel it's very easy. I may be a good actor, but it's not necessary that if I'm a good actor, I would suit a role. If I do suit the role, it is not necessary I'm the only one who's going to suit that role. So there are another hundreds who are running that race, and again it burns down to being at the right place at the right time with the right people. So that is the main difficulty I've faced, that out of a million projects I must have auditioned for, there may be 2 or 3 that I have shot for.
Right. And what drives you? What motivates you to act?
The love for it. I would say, when you see any profession, anything you do, when people appreciate, you like it. As far as I'm concerned, I always love to act.
And what are your plans for the future?
Keep acting, keep growing, keep doing good work. I've started venturing into films now, so hopefully with the grace of God and wishes of the wonderful people around me, I hope to make it big in the film industry, because that's ultimately every actor's dream.
And if there's a new actor coming in the business, what would you suggest to?
For a new actor, the main suggestion what I would give is, do not get too excited when you sign up on a project. Do not get dejected if you are rejected. That's the best thing. Be level-headed. It's just like any other line of work where there's going to be loads of rejection, and there may be not days, not months, there may be years on end where you don't get work.
Thank you, Paras.
You're welcome.
So how does it feel, Auntie, your son is an actor? What would you like to suggest to him? Any message?
I will be the happiest person the day he'll become a star, because that was my dream. I was myself a stage artist once. I used to act in intercollegiate dramatic competitions, and I won lots of prizes also those days. So maybe that has gone into him, because his father was an engineer. He never used to read even the film magazines, But I think because I couldn't fulfill my dream, because those days were different, my parents never liked me acting on the stage and all, but that was my passion. So I'll be the happiest person the day Paras will become a star. And I always encourage him for that, in all the manners.
Paras Chaurasia, who just spoke to us about how life is in the film industry and what difficulties he faced. So that makes it clear that all that glitters is not gold. So all of you actors looking to make it big in the industry, we have what it takes to make it big. With camera person Adesh, this is Wilford Mahchado.